everyone, Chef Yoda the dog here, and it's time for the Monday meal. Today, Mom's making Mexican food, one of my favorites. It's Enchiladas Suizas, and she got it from her favorite app, of course, the All Recipes Dinner Spinner app. She'll put a link to the original recipe in the description box below. It's been raining here a lot. I don't know what it's like where you are, but we've had a really dry summer and above 100 degrees since May, and we're just so happy it's raining. I'm inside with Mommy so I don't get wet, and it's just wonderful. They see it outside raining and hear it raining. It's just a great time. So far since yesterday, we've gotten 4 inches of rain, and it's still raining, and we're fine with it. Anyway, these enchiladas were delicious, and you make your own salsa verde when you make them. So you'll see that in the video that my mom has coming up next. But I highly recommend them. They're really good, and Mom gave me some fake cheese, so that was good. And I just think you guys will really like them. So try my mommy's Enchiladas Suizas. Chef Yoda the dog out.
Hi everyone, it's time for the Monday meal, and as Yoda said, we're making Mexican tonight, Enchiladas Suizas. So we're making our salsa verde right now, and here's what's in it. We have all this stuff here. Let me go in order. Okay, so 2 tablespoons of butter was melted. I put onion in there. It calls for 3/4 of a cup of a Spanish onion. I don't know what that is, but I used 3 tablespoons of minced dried onion. And then 2 tablespoons of flour. We use this gluten-free Bob's Red Mill flour. And then 1.5 cups of broth, chicken broth. And then 1 cup of diced green chilies. And then 1 clove of garlic, which is 1/2 teaspoon of minced garlic. And then 3/4 of a teaspoon sea salt. And then a dash of cumin. So that is what is in here to make our salsa verde. And we're letting it simmer for 15 minutes, and then it will be ready to use in our enchiladas. I'll be back. All right, our next step is to assemble. So, enchiladas assemble! Enchiladas Suizas. This is what they look like assembled. So you take your salsa verde, and you're supposed to dip these in it, but this is what happens when you dip it. It just completely breaks apart if you're using a corn tortilla, which is what you're supposed to be using in this recipe. So I instead just spooned some on there with the spoon, and then you roll it up and put it seam side down, and there's supposed to be 12 of them in here, so I'm using like a 9x13 baking dish. Then we're going to spoon the remaining salsa verde over the top, and then we're going to pour 1 cup of heavy cream all over the top, and then put some, you're supposed to put green onion, but I'm going to use some chopped chives. And then the rest of the cheese mixture that you have too. You're supposed to have 1 cup of Monterey Jack, which I didn't have, so I'm using Mexican, and then 1 cup of cheddar. Some of it's in here, so you put a couple tablespoons of cheese, a couple tablespoons of chicken, and then some of the salsa verde in each enchilada. So that's what we got here. Now let me do the next piece and show you what that looks like. All right, they're ready to go in the oven. Our Enchiladas Suizas from the All Recipes Dinner Spinner app, of course. I'll link the recipe below, but this is what they look like. So what we did was we spooned the remaining salsa verde mixture over the top of all of them. Then we spread the 1 cup of heavy cream evenly over everything. That's what that white stuff is. And then we sprinkled the remaining 1/2 cup of cheese over the top, and then some green onion, which we're using chives. And now we're gonna put it in the oven uncovered for 20 minutes at 350. 20 minutes at 350. Show you when it's done. All right, here's the finished product. Enchiladas Suizas. All bubbly from the oven. Enjoy. Bye.